Hi there, I'm Alexander Turnbull from René Paris and Aderans. Today I'm going to do some styling with you and I'm going to do some party hair. Yep, party hair. So I've been having a really good think on what I want to do, and one of my favourite wigs for styling is Lennox. Now this is Lennox in Milk Tea LR, and I love this colour. LR stands for long roots, and you can see that colour, it's really trendy. It's like, is it a blonde? Is it a grey? Is it, you know, it's got that really super fashionable colour. And I mean, as a stylist, I know how hard that is to achieve and how hard that is to tone and stuff. So any of you fellow stylists out there watching, you know, you realise how hard that is to achieve as a colour. And you know, any of our wig wearers out there, this is gorgeous. So if you are a long wig wearer and you do like something and want something a bit different, this Lennox in Milk Tea LR is definitely for you. So let's do some styling. Here are the tools that I'm going to be using for today's styling. First, what we need to do is to get a pony in there. So let me just use the René Paris wire brush. I have a little bit of Bosley volumized hairspray. So I'm just going to use a tiny bit up on the top, just for any stray flyaway hairs. Again, a tiny bit more of the Bosley spray. And just to really give that hair a very nice clean edge. Now, I want the pony to sit low. So what I do is I run my hands down like this, look, run down. And then with my fingers, I imagine where the pony's gonna be so I can see how the nape of the wig will lie. So working with hair, working with wigs, aren't exactly the same. They're not a million miles apart, but there are a few things that you need to be aware of. And things like the nape area is one of them. So we want to keep that looking very natural. So I'm going to take one of these stronger black hair ties. I'm going to put this hair tie in. And then this is what we would like to see for the ponytail. I have this long chain here. Okay, so it's a long golden leather chain, which I'm going to use to dress up on the hair. So first, I'm just going to clip this chain in. So I'm going to wrap this chain a couple of times around the hair. I'm going to take separate pieces of hair and so visually now what you can see what I'm doing is I'm wrapping that chain around. So I take a separate piece of hair, look, with my hands here, look. You see? And then I tuck the chain underneath and then wrap that around. So it gives us this lovely effect here, which looks really cool. So we're going to work all of this side. Again, see what I'm doing. And you might hear when you've done the styling videos before, I often say, you know, take your time when you're doing it. And what that tends to mean is just, you know, chill out, enjoy styling hair. The minute you start doing hair and it becomes a chore, for me, anyway, I find it hard work. So I like to enjoy and have fun when styling hair. So I think that makes it a lot more fun and easy to do. So you see what's happening here? Getting this beautiful effect. There we go. And what I like to do when I'm showing you guys at home things to do with your wigs and with your hair, and you know, because all of my styles work on bio hair as well, but especially for wigs, I'm trying to show you ways of styling hair that, you know, is going to keep your wig looking and feeling amazing. I mean, obviously, as you can imagine, this would work with various different lengths of chain. I would always say do something like this on longer hair though. You need the length in there. So, okay. So that looks like it's my final amount of the chain. The chain has finally run out. Now this little chain had hooks on the end of it. If it didn't have hooks, what you could have done is just used a bobby pin, which would have been fine. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that hook and I just hooked that back up on itself. So it gives us this lovely finish. So, and then when I open that out a little bit, I'm just going to get my trusty René of Paris wire brush. Just going to comb that out with the wire brush. And now you could do a lot with that now. I mean, you could even wear that up into the hair like so. You could turn it into something and have all that out, but you know what? For me, ladies and gents, I just like that down. I think it looks so classy. I think it looks so cool. You know, a bit of the leather, a bit of the gold, especially against that really kind of muted kind of colour of the milk TLR. For me, I just like this hairstyle just down, I think. I love it from this angle here. You know, if you can imagine the lady at the party, there she is, looks super sleek, and then we've got all the gold and the leather. And then I like this angle here, which is that little bit softer and a little bit more loose and a little bit more wearable. And then wearing that from the back just looks gorgeous. So from all of us here at René of Paris and Aderans, and Lennox in Milk TLR with the party ponytail, thank you for tuning in today. Please remember to follow us on all forms of social media, and we'll see you next time.